Okay, it's going.
Hey,
Just
Bobby's
hold.
here.
Oh, hey Aldo.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, it's good timing. We're just getting ready to start.
Yeah, I was here, but I had an issue with my headphones, so I just fixed it.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go over the assignments from last week. I was able to schedule a meeting with Brother James, and Aldo and I met with him mainly about local storage. He had to go. He didn't have time to meet with us about the flip animation. Um, the main issue, as you probably know, is taking the code that works with one file and then having it work with two different files. And he gave Aldo a recommendation, but I don't think it's as easy as maybe Brother James implied. So it wasn't maybe as helpful as we had hoped. But Aldo, do you want to give us an update on the flip animation?
Well, yeah, I want to show you what the the first thing I found working in GitHub is that we can allow, we are not allowed to have a media folder. So
Oh.
we just have to work with the images and videos or sound, whatever. We have to get it from the internet. I mean, we have to link it. We have to have the links, but only from the internet. So I just pasted everything that was in GitHub. Well, you just have to tell me. I'm going to share my screen. I had it located in my server. Do you remember I told you I have this this site that I can work with, and I just uploaded everything here. I'm not sure if you agree with this. I'm just showing you that this is kind of easier for me because I can have the media files, everything in one place. So I don't know if we can show the code because the code is exactly the same. I didn't change just a little bit that I'm going to show you, but I can update those changes in GitHub. There's no problem with that. But I'm going to show you something. Can you see this? Well, I'm just typing my name.
Yes.
We go for this page. We get the name here, and then we go. Let's play. And here is the first change I made. So I think that we can set the flipping animation in this page, not in the answer, but in the question.
Okay.
So we have we type a wrong number here, 9, and we got the answer. Oops, that's not correct. So when they need help, go hover me, and then you go, and then we have this one.
Oh,
Do the
nice.
subtraction. 14 minus 7 equals. So I think we can add this information. Is not the answer, but actually helps the user. So need help, go hover me, and then we gotta get, okay, so 14 minus 7, you get to 8, and then we got the answer. And then next question. I was trying to work with the flipping here. I didn't erase it here, but we have here the same as we have the picture, and these pictures are already in the site too. I mean, I just uploaded to my site, so everything is there. I can go to the question 2 and question 3, everything here. This is what I did. I found it really easier to do this way. But if you don't want it to be here, I was thinking in something. I don't know, you guys, what you think about that. Maybe we can show this as our working application, maybe, and then we show the code there, and we can explain, Brother James, that in order to get it work or whatever, we can explain that this is our working app, but all the codes and everything is there in GitHub. We just get it from there and paste it here. So, but
Well, so
it depends on you.
Aldo, are you saying So can you get this what you're doing here in the flip animation? Can you get that to work in GitHub?
Well, yeah, it can work, but it's kind of difficult. Here, as you see,
Uh-huh.
I'm working with the size because, as you see here, uh, it's this image is not the size I want it to be, and I'm working with that because it's repeating. I mean, we have here and in the back part. I mean, in the bottom, we have the other. I mean, a part of the teddy bear's head. So I'm working with the size. If we do it that way in GitHub, we cannot. I mean, it's well, at least not for me. Maybe for you, but not for me. It's not easier to find the links, the appropriate links to the appropriate images that you want to show. Of course, it can work. I mean, it's working. I tested there, and it's working pretty. I mean, pretty the same, but I was thinking in this, I mean, because we don't have so much time, so if you want it, I can continue with question 2 and question 3 and whatever, and I just add the images, but it's up to you. I mean, that's what I did, and this about flip animation, and besides, Mikael said something about the local storage. I was working on that. I'm not able to work completely, but I think in 2 days I can manage. But I don't know what you think about. First of all, maybe you can tell me your opinion about this, and then we can discuss about local storage.
Anybody?
Maybe you, yeah.
So Aldo, so you're wanting to know two things, right? Like, if the flip animation you drafted is that sufficient? And then the second thing is, do we want to host it on your hosting provider, or do you want to keep it in GitHub? Is that the two things?
Yeah, sure.
So with the I like the flip animation. I think that's a clever way to do it, is with a hint. You know, if they need help, they hover over that, and then it gives them a hint. I think that's really good. I think that would meet the requirements for the class, and it would help the user or the player of the game. So I'm okay with that. And then I guess in the end it doesn't matter where we host it, but I think if we have it with you, I don't know if the rest of us can do edits. If you know, I don't know if you're comfortable giving us access to your. I mean, there's only 1 week left, so it's not that big a deal. We're about done. But if there's any final edits, I think only you can do it, right?
Yeah. Well, not only me. I can give you the access for that because I just set it in a folder specifically for that. I just call it LLM, Let's Learn Math. So everything in that folder is what I've done. So sure, you can have access for that. No, there's no problem about that. And we can work with media files. I was thinking in maybe some sound in the flipping. We can add some sound, or I mean, whatever we can have. Yeah.
What's the name of your hosting provider?
Okay, it's 1&1. I'm going to.
Like spelled out, all 1 and 1.
1&1. It's but it's a Mexican provider, so it's.
I never heard of it.
Yeah, it's 1&1.mx. But it works really nice. I mean, for me, and it's really cheap for me. So, but there's no. I mean, I think you can have access to that in the.
Okay, I mean, it's not a deal breaker. That's just one thing to consider. I mean, if you're okay doing all the edits, if everyone else is okay with that, or.
What one of my suggestions is to have everything in GitHub. I mean, everything is there. I just take it from there, and put it in
Mm-hmm.
my host provider just as it is in GitHub. So the
Okay. Yeah.
main changes I did is about linking images, about media, because I don't
Mm-hmm.
know how to do it. I asked Michaela how to do that, and she told us that it's not possible to have media files on GitHub. So we just can have the links to the images, but that they are already in another place. So I
Okay.
think this is, I mean, for me, it will be, well, it's just a suggestion. I don't know what you think,
Yeah.
because we need the repository. We need the GitHub code
Mm-hmm.
for the teacher to see, to whatever. But in fact, we will
Yeah.
have the
Well, he can see
working.
the code. He can see the code in the browser.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Um, and I'm a little comfortable learning like a new hosting provider and how to edit changes and upload changes, and with those just a week left. But yeah, I mean, if that's the only way is to do it through one-on-one, I mean, uh, then that's fine. But if it's possible to keep in GitHub, I think that would be maybe ideal and give the rest of the team ability to make changes. But I don't know. Lauren and Michaela, what do you guys think?
I agree. But yeah.
So, Aldo, how confident are you that you can get it to work, the flip animation in GitHub?
There, I mean, there's the only problem I have there is with the images, the size of the
Okay.
I really tried doing it, and I don't know what happened, because I just did the links. I mean, as I just have to do it, and they didn't work. I'm
Okay.
going to.
Well, we got the sizes to work on the current images in there. Did you try the code that was in there, the HTML for
Yeah,
the size of the image? It didn't
yeah,
work.
yeah. I tried the code there,
Okay.
but as I told you, I don't know why it's not working with the flip animation. It works for the images we have there, but not for the.
Oh, so like when you flip it, you can't adjust that size.
Yeah, it's something like that. It's like when you don't have the size you need it, it's not working in GitHub.
Okay.
We have to style the image before
Mm-hmm.
we get into the. I'm
Right.
going to show you. Let me show you.
Okay. Mhm.
That's the problem. I mean, we have to have the.
Is it too much trouble to do it in both? Can you just, I mean, without duplicating your work, can you just copy and paste it, and then we have it in both, and then tell Brother James to, there's issues with GitHub with sizing images, or even just having a media file, and just let him know that. I don't know if you'd mind looking at both of them.
Yeah, we can ask that, and
Well, that's one option, but
yeah, I'm going to show what I have here. Okay, it's here. When we have the flipping animation here, we have the cards, we have the container. We specify a size. You see, only a width, and we specify the size of the cards. That means 336 and 347 for height. Then we have the animation for the flipping cards. That's the same, 336 and 347 height. And then we specify the background image. That is the teddy bear that I showed and the smiley face.
Mm-hmm.
I just get it like this. I don't need to specify the slash and the folder and whatever, because here I had it I get it. It's in the same. I don't know how to say it, in the same folder. The CSS and the index and everything is in the same folder, so I didn't have to say that. But in fact, I have here, if you want to, let's see the code. This is my flip animation in my, and it's the same. I just using the teddy bear, the JPG, because it's in the same folder. I do this through NetBeans, so I get everything in the same folder. But I try to specify the URL here. I mean, as Michaela said, I think it's here. The teddy bears. I don't know where they, but she got. Let me check. I don't know where is where did she specify the image is there with the teddy bear, but she had a link for that in the internet.
Although I'm wondering, can you go back to where you had the that link to the images in the flip animation?
What do you mean?
Like, can you go back to your code for the flip animation?
Oh, showing you?
Yeah, and show the URL for the image.
Okay. Where it's here.
Yeah. Oh, can you share your screen? I can't see your screen. There you go. And then, yeah, right there where you have teddy bear highlighted, can you put in the HTML code, or I guess it's not really CSS, but it's kind of like it's putting the size inside there. I don't know if
that's the problem. Yeah. I know what you mean. Styling the image.
Right.
You know.
Right. Yeah. So
that
isn't
I don't know
in that location.
No, I don't know how to do it in.
But is this the only place the URL appears? Does it appear in the question page? The question code?
Oh, no, I'm not sure. Let me check. Here. Let's back. There's here we have another one. Let's check.
Yeah,
but I don't know where is there.
Okay. Well, the only thing is that
okay.
Well,
over here. Let's see the here. No, I think it's in the style sheets, right?
Right. No, like go to. Well, I don't know if you put it in there yet, but
here. I mean, when we specify, it's like this.
Yeah, like that. Maybe. Does that work? Something like that?
It's like with.
Yeah, that should work.
Yeah, in fact, I tried this using that, but I wasn't able to make it work. Because here we have, I tried this exactly. We have the position, we have the width, and we have the height, and it's a background image.
Okay.
So if we just pasted this for the flip animation,
right?
I tried that.
It doesn't work.
It didn't work. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I don't know. Maybe I did something wrong, or I don't know.
Yeah. Not sure. The only thing that this is a mobile app class, so that's one thing we need to talk about is getting, especially that home page, and maybe where you were is where you size that down, So it's for like a tablet or like a smartphone.
Mm-hmm. And the other problem is that um, I was thinking because I tested it on an iPad,
Uh-huh.
and there's a problem with hovering for
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. Hovering
for
doesn't work for
yeah
touchscreen.
yeah for touchscreen is not working. So maybe we can change it not for hovering, but for click maybe.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a good point.
So that was the other point. I mean,
Yeah, because this is a mobile app supposed to be. So yeah, we should maybe change that to click.
hmm
Is that easy to do in the code? You just uh, make a small change and it changes it to click versus hover.
yeah, I think there's no problem about that.
Okay, yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, you just let me know. I think I
Well,
can try to make it work. I tried it, but that's what I just
so
decided to make it there.
okay,
It was like to taste it if maybe it wasn't working there, but I just did the same and the
okay,
hosting service I got, and it works. So
okay. Well, if everyone's okay with that, I mean, if that's where it works and the size works better there, yeah. I mean, if everyone's okay with that, I mean, that'd be whatever works. And but it has a new. Can you send us the new URL? I can
yeah,
put that in our minutes.
yeah,
Okay. So Lauren, Michaela, you guys okay with that? Because of image sizing with the flip animation, we switched to hosting provider.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's the new. So we'll have to get that to Brother James.
yeah. We can. I mean, because if it's not working, the only problem I see here is to make the correct links. I mean, the code is working,
Mm-hmm.
but the issue I got there is to make the appropriate links, and the problem for the media files, because I saw Lauren uploaded the links for
Mm-hmm.
every single image she suggested, and I downloaded from there, put it in the right size, and use it here. Um, but just as you tell me, I mean, if you want me to try hard to make it GitHub to work, I can try my best.
Yeah,
But
I think it's too late, and there's no guarantee. And you know, you have other classes and responsibilities. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, I think it sounds like everyone's okay with that. If it works better and it's easier in your hosting provider, let's just keep it there.
yeah, and the other point is that as I see, remember Brother James tell us many times that what he wants us, well, what he wants to see is working code. Maybe
Right. Exactly.
not how you make it or whatever. It just make it to work. So
Exactly.
I think if we have everywhere or whatever, but it's working no matter. The only problem I see, and I understand you, is that you wanted to make changes or whatever, or
Mm-hmm.
make it just only for your portfolio. But as I see here, you can see everything in the browser. So
Yeah.
I can paste everything in my hosting provider on GitHub, so you can have.
Okay. Yeah, as long as you're, you know, this next week if you can be available, like if we have questions or comments or want you to make changes, I mean, we don't want to, you know, put all responsibility on you for the coding or changes, but I mean, it's just one more week. If you don't mind doing that, I think the rest of the team's okay with that.
Is that for learn?
No, I'm sorry, it was for you. Yeah, just Yeah, just continue with what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can do it. There's no problem about
Okay.
that. My second question would be what Michaela said about local storage.
Yeah. Yeah, that was me that did that, and again, it's that it's getting something that works in one page. Like, I have something like that for my portfolio, but
Uh-huh.
getting it to reference like all the answer pages in the score, like, it's not that easy, and without a lot of help from instructor or course material, um, nothing really online. To help with that, so I just kind of winged it and got something there. Um, but it sounds like, kind of like Michaela said, with interest of time, there's something there, at least it works. And if somebody has time to make it better,
Can
that'd be
you
fine too.
can you show what you did?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Let me see. Share screen. Thought I had it up already. Are you guys able to see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I added a new page in GitHub, and then click on that, get my score. It takes you to that page, the get score page, and you click on the get your score, and it gives you
Okay.
3 of 3. So I tried to use the click count code and try to modify it. So that's what I did. I ended up using that for my local storage portfolio. And then you can play
Okay.
again. And basically, it takes you back to the first page or end game. It just removes it. So yeah. So it's not keeping points from every answer you give.
Can you show the code here, please?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's only counting. It's only counting clicks.
Not exactly. No. As Michaela said, it's kind of a fake. So this is supposed to. I put the 0, but if you change it to 1, it would just, every time you click on that button, it would increase the score. So, but yeah. And then this is basically what the output is. This is a 3, and then this is what displays from the click count. So it's very modified. It's not a true local storage.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like it. But of course, he's going to look at the code and see like, But and I was trying to get the name to like here, like the name from the very first page when the user or the player puts in their name.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't get that to show it. It's just tricky with going back to the very first screen and trying to carry over that code, whether it's flip animation or local storage or Brother James made it sound like you just have to put in like the keyword and then it comes over, but that hasn't been our experience for me and Aldo, at least.
Yeah, I'm seeing your code, and you are calling hello.
No, I don't think that works. I was trying to do that. I think that doesn't work.
The document right?
Yeah, this right here. I was trying to do this, but it didn't work. I was trying to carry over the name, so it would give the user's name from the first page.
Okay.
So it just doesn't display at all because it doesn't work.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but I think we are closer. No, I mean.
Yeah, we have something. I mean, there's.
Yeah. We have a specific question just to make that work. So.
Yeah.
I think we have the flipping animation in the questions, and we have this score and counting. We have a specific question for Brother James, just to, because everything is there. I mean, we are just putting in the username, and I think we got just a specific question: how to make the name appear here, and
right.
That's it. I was wondering, do you think it will be really important to style the site, like put background color and make it all these things in the center and something like that?
Yeah, that was something in my notes. Oh, I'm sorry, was that, Lauren?
No, I didn't. Said it was me. I said if it would we yes, do it.
Lauren, are you okay doing that?
The centering for what?
Just like styling the page and making it, with the background color or different textiles.
Sure. For what page?
Well, for all of them. Just like, with the CSS, so it applies to every page.
Okay.
And making it so the screen size, so it's for a mobile device.
Okay.
And if it's in, although how can that work? Can she edit it in GitHub, and then when she's done, you can just copy it over? Aldo? Uh-oh, we lose him? Okay. So I guess that'll work. You just do it in GitHub so you can see the results of your edits, and then just let Aldo know that he can copy and paste it over.
Okay. I don't have to do it in GitHub. I could just do it on my own.
Okay, but are you able to see the changes, like to know?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Aldo's gone.
Okay, maybe he'll come back. Well, is that basically it? If Lauren styles the page and makes it for a mobile screen, and then Aldo finishes up the flip animation, at least he got it to work, so that's good. And then he'll just continue it with the other pages, and then add the click to it instead of the hover. And we just have to, review it and make sure it's when they're done. Make sure it's working and we're all okay with it. Are we missing anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay. And if somebody has a better idea for local storage, I would not be offended if you improved it or whatever. Okay. All right. Well, so I guess we meet one more time next week. Is that right?
I guess we can. We were wanting this one to be our last, but if we need one to do it.
Or do you want to meet again? I know our schedules are kind of tight, but meet again later this week?
I can't.
Okay.
If we need to meet again, we'll do it again on Tuesday.
Okay, just do it Tuesday. Okay. Okay,
Okay.
maybe I'll follow up with Aldo and then we'll meet again on Tuesday if we need to. All right, very good. Okay, is that it?
Yes.
Okay. All right, thanks, guys. I guess we'll be in touch this week.
Alright, thanks.
Okay, thanks. Yeah.